we're up here. Where are we at, Preston?
Durant.
Durant what?
Mississippi, USA.
Yep, and we're here right after Easter. We're gonna hunt Monday because we're out of school, but we got down here Sunday night. We had Easter today, but tomorrow's looking good after these storms have blown through, and hopefully, we'll get on some birds tomorrow when they start waking up, because it'll be the first day they haven't gotten wet. God, you're not gonna be much.
I'm tired.
How many acres y'all have up here?
200.
Yeah, they got about 200 acres, and the neighbors have some land too. And when they're not there, we'll walk over there, and when we're not here, they'll come over here and hunt. But it's pretty late, but we got up here tonight, and the rain's just kind of on and off at this point. But pretty soon here, we'll get into bed and wake up and go in the morning. Sadly, we couldn't roost anything, but we know where the turkeys usually are historically, and that's where we'll be going. We hunted here a couple weeks ago, but a lot has changed. Up here in Durant, it does not get green until right around mid-April, which is what it is now. So hopefully we'll not be able to see 300 yards through the woods and the turkeys do the same thing to us. But we're gonna get up in the morning and see what we can do. But I've got some high hopes after all this rain. You got any thoughts?
Ready for tomorrow?
It's gonna be a good one, I hope. But we got all day. Like I said, we're out of school, thank goodness, and we're gonna make it happen. So we'll see y'all in the morning.
About 25. Good fish.
April 18th, about 6:20, 6:30. Preston's huffing and puffing because we just climbed up a mountain. But we got one right up here gobbling pretty good. It's a Longbeard, and there's a jake not too far away from him that I heard yelping. But he's up here on one of these ridges that connects to this road, so we're going to slip as quietly as possible and try to get close to him. Hopefully he'll fly down and come right to us. That'd be great, wouldn't it? Yeah. But we're gonna slowly make our way up here. See what happens. Set up, and I just did 2 fly down calls, and he gobbled at one of them, the second one when it wasn't as windy, but down's a little bit softer too, just to make it sound a little bit further away. We'll see what he does. Just a little bit here. Go get him. Go get him. Go get him. Forgot to turn the GoPro on before he shot. Pick him up! Pick him up! I forgot to turn the GoPro on before he shot, but I couldn't because he literally came running down the hill. Came running down the hill, which is crazy. we still have 2 turkeys gobbling behind us, so we're about to go try to get on one for me. This is insane. Pick him up! Pick him up! This is awesome, man. Grab him, Preston! Grab him! What are you doing? Grab the turkey! What? What are you talking about? I said just grab him! Dude, what are you doing? I can't just go down. Well, after a little bit of an episode, and this turkey falling down in this creek, and I don't know, Preston just didn't want to grab him, but I can see why now. Show us them hooks. Pick them up, show them. And he's got some daggers. He's a wet bird, but you know what? What else is he? Dead? He's dead, and that's all that matters. He doesn't have much for a beard. Pick him up. Pick him up by his legs and hold him up high. Turn him to where the beard shows. It's long. It's scraggly, but I mean, that might be just because he got wet, but what just happened?
Killed a turkey.
I know, but how did it play out? Because it happened quick, too.
It did happen very quick.
Tell us what happened.
I don't know. I didn't see him till he was almost in the road.
Yeah, basically, he was up on this ridge to our left, and we heard him drumming, right?
Yeah.
Heard him drumming a couple times. We knew he was close enough to hear him at least. Then all of a sudden, he basically just bolted down that ridge into the road, and Preston couldn't see him when he was in front of the camera.
Yeah, he was behind a tree.
He was behind a tree for him, and then when he got behind a tree, Preston could see him. So I mean, it might not be the best shot footage, but he came running up looking for us, and we got how many turkeys we have gobbling still?
At least 2.
At least 2. We're about to go try to get on one, but one hell of a turkey right there. Great hunt. What time is it? Is that your phone?
Yeah.
I want to know what time it is.
It's 7:02.
So he shot him at 6:50 probably. That's a very early morning bird. Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
That was fun, man. Yeah. That was fun. I'm glad we convinced his grandparents to let us come out here in the rain right after Easter. I mean, it's only a day, but this is shaping up to be a pretty
very good day. Didn't look like it was going to be a good day.
No. And they've been gobbling real good, even though it's so windy and cloudy this morning. But we made it happen. There's a dead turkey right there, so we're gonna play this somewhat slow. He's gonna have to take care of this bird around, but hopefully we'll go get up on another one, and maybe I can get one, and we'll have a double for the day. Should be real nice.
Yep.
You got anything else to say?
I think we said it all.
You can't get no better than that. Getting real close to him, and then coming straight to you. He was running, boy.
Yeah,
he wanted us. Anyways, we probably maybe take some pictures later. Hopefully the turkey will dry a little bit, but we're gonna try to get on one of these birds while we still can. So maybe hold them up for us one more time, sideways and in front. It's a good bird here. We'll disperse it. Ooh, some daggers. Some daggers. Alright. See where these are the birds are. We'll see which one's the closest.
sit in the same spot. Where are we gonna be? Just beside us. Go walk up the road with him and sit where we sat. I'm gonna get a video of you walking in. He's not very far off. And there's two drinks are probably right behind us. I don't know, I say we go up here where we kind of were, and you know, he either decides to come up the road from that other ridge up there,
Yeah.
or he comes up this ridge along the property line and comes onto us. So I don't really know. We'll see. Come on, just keep walking. You gotta put that bird down. Sit him down. Honestly, I don't know what to do for this bird. I don't know. We'll sit here for a minute. See. Just let him gobble on his own. You know what he does. We'll set up somehow, some way. But get tired lugging that bird around?
Yep.
It's always good to come out a little bit heavier, though.
Say what?
It's always good to come out heavier than you went in.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so we just got back to his camper, but we're about to clean the bird while it's still cloudy, but we got a hen cutting and yelping real loud, and you know, that's the same direction that gobbler went, so I'm hoping that maybe he's with her and he just went quiet. She's still going at it. I'm hoping that if we get up here close enough, get her, you know, pretty ticked off at us, she'll come to us, and if he's with her, just by chance, then, you know, we'll call him right behind her. But, other than that, we're just gonna see. I mean, if she shows up and he's not with her, obviously we can just back out, come clean the bird like the plan, and then go out a little bit later when the sun pops up. So, we're gonna see what we can do real quick, and, maybe even get another shot. So, we'll see. this loudmouth hen. That's her right through there. Can't really see. But she's hitting it pretty hard. We're going to keep sneaking up here and maybe get into some better cover where we can see the rest of the field. Because I feel like there might be one strutting in one of these corners of this field. If not, we might be able to just sit here. As long as she's calling, one might come up because she is hot. So we're going to slowly walk up here. It's not gonna focus. It's not gonna focus, but she's out there. She's hot. No gobbling in the field. I've scouted. I've glassed all the corners, and there's no gobbler with her. Sadly, I figured there would be, but she's hot. So as long as she's sitting in this field, making this much racket, we're gonna sit here within the vicinity. Alright, boy, what happened this morning?
We had a great morning. We were able to get pretty close, and he flew out of the tree and came right down the hill to us. It happened pretty quick.
What time did you kill him?
6:50. Early.
Real early. Sun wasn't even coming up.
Nope.
Not to mention it was cloudy. Well,
Rainy.
I mean,
wasn't a pretty morning.
no, but it's a pretty morning now.
Yeah.
How many turkeys we hear?
Besides him, 3 more. 3 or 4 more.
Yeah, there's a bunch of birds.
And some jakes. And a hen.
Yep. Had two jakes. Two jakes were with this bird, and as soon as he heard us, I think he wanted to get away from the jakes. He thought they were annoying, but yeah, we called a little bit. He struck real hard once, and we knew he was getting close, and that's when he kind of whispered at me. He's like, "You hear that drumming?" And he just sat there drumming, strutting for a little bit. We couldn't see him because he was on the top of the ridge, and we were just waiting for him to either gobble close again or go back to drumming. But all of a sudden he's just like, "There he is!" And as soon as we see him, I mean, he is hauling down in that road, and he was coming, but he got close enough where I was just telling him to shoot him at some point, but he got behind the tree for you, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, the camera was perfect on him. He got behind a tree for Preston, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. But as soon as as soon as the turkey kind of turned around, because he got suspicious, he was able to put him down. The camera couldn't see it, but you know, you win some, you lose some. Then what happened?
Yeah, Dad didn't step on him and he ran away.
Yeah, he started flopping. He didn't run away. The turkey was dead as a doornail, but he started flopping into a creek, and he got extremely wet, as you can see in the back of his truck. He's wet. So that's a aquatic turkey right there. But you know, still a dead turkey. It's a great morning. Great morning. We're about to clean this bird, get dry, maybe get some food, and go back out. This afternoon it's gonna clear up and get all sunny, but I mean, good spurs, good beard, just a solid turkey, great hunt. I'm pumped up. This is the second time we've been up here, but that first time it was just, we couldn't get on any birds. It was just too open. But anyways, I mean, we got one down. It's a little wet, starting to smell like wet turkey. Very distinct smell, but we're gonna clean him up pretty soon here and put him in the cooler and hopefully head back out. And you know, when the sun pops out, I'm really hoping that, you know, they start gobbling again. But we shall see. We're gonna cover as much ground as possible. We're just gonna walk until, you know, we get tired or run out of water or whatever. But it should shape up to be a good day. It's already a good day, so we're just gonna try to make it even better. So it's about 12 o'clock at this point. Maybe like 11:45. But we've gotten Preston's bird cut up, and we took a little break to eat. Watched TV for a while. But right now, sun's trying to pop out. It's fine for the next hour or two. Clouds are supposed to clear out completely, and then the sun will be out fully. So, hoping to get around here. It's tall. Do a lot of walking. Hoping to strike around. You know, when the sun pops out and hits them. We're just gonna make our way around the property. Just try to find where they're at. Hopefully the wind dies down a little bit. But it's looking like it's gonna be a pretty afternoon. It's supposed to warm up 10 degrees in the next hour. 50 to 65. Anyways, we're just gonna walk and see what happens. I haven't had the audio on. Anyways, this hen walked right past us, clucking it, talking to the camera. This hen walked right past us, clucking. And you know, she's been pretty hot, but she walked right past us like 10 yards. And she's just been calling pretty steady. But yeah, I just turned and got the camera and stuff moved. He's just sitting in the back because he killed one this morning, but the sun's just now popped out, shining through the clouds, and I'm hoping that the turkeys will start moving a lot. This hen, as soon as it popped out, she started cranking up. I started throwing some calls to her, and that's all she came. Well, it's close to 4 o'clock now. We got on that bird, he gobbled a single time, and then he just shut up, and we sat there for about 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and then kind of got up and tried to, go to where he was and found some tracks, but no other sign of where that turkey was or where he went. But we've just been walking and calling some more, kind of backtracking, coming back to where we've been, but it's 3 hours later, so hopefully we stumble into something on this side. But it's turned into a beautiful afternoon. Not many clouds. The wind dies down pretty quiet for good periods of time, a minute or 2 minutes at a time. It's just dead calm, so we're just going to keep walking and calling and go to some spots that we've had luck seeing and hearing turkeys in the afternoon in the past. And yeah, we're just going to see if that works out for us. But we're going to head on and just walk and call. was 3 jakes, probably gobbling at the same time. But I mean, they came into the field. If they were Longbeards, I could have killed any of them at any point. It's probably the same 3 jakes that we saw this morning after he shot his first, or after he shot his Longbeard this morning. But they're spooked, but they haven't ran off a putted or anything. I've been still looking at them, just walking up the hill like idiots. But too bad it wasn't a Longbeard, because that hen came through and I just thought it. I just knew in my heart that there is going to be a tom following her. But it's 3 jakes, which, I mean, it's more turkeys that we saw, which is nice, but still very, very disappointing, especially after all that. Thought we were going to get it done this afternoon too. They just topped that ridge, so now they're gone. I don't know. We'll probably, trying to keep that out of the way of the camera, we'll probably end up going to another spot where there's one gobbling this morning. See if he's going to come back and roost in the same area. Maybe kill him. But we're not going to stay to roost a bird. Like I said, we got school tomorrow, so we're just going to head on out here pretty soon. Let me check what time it is. 6 on the dot. So I mean, we have an hour and a half, technically, to pull the trigger. But for the most part, we're probably just gonna go call for 20-30 minutes at a spot. If we don't hear nothing, we're just gonna call it and probably go start packing. But overall, it's been a good day. Great morning. And we got 2 weeks of the season left, so I'm hoping to spend one with Grayson, and then the very last weekend, of April, Mississippi College thought it was a good idea to have our finals on Saturday at 8 o'clock in the morning, which I'm very pissed off about that. I'm praying to God that it rains that day, just so I'm not too mad at Mississippi College and all my teachers. But yeah, missing one of the last Saturdays of turkey season for Mississippi is going to be dreadful, or at least the morning hunt. So I'm kind of ticked off about that. But next week is a solid weekend, and then hopefully that the last weekend when we got finals, figure out some people to go with and hunt. But got him one on the Preston's already, he got one on the ground today, so that's like a burden lifted. But anyways, we're gonna go and see if we can lay ears on another turkey. Well, we just called up here at said spot where we heard that second gobbler this morning after he killed his, and look at that hen track in our boot tracks from this morning.
Oh, it sure is.
But anyways, we didn't hear nothing. I just called for about 5 minutes, I called like 4 times over a span of 5 or 6 minutes, and at this point we're just gonna walk towards his camper cabin and just call along the way a little bit. There's a couple more fields in between us and there. Just last ditch efforts, trying to throw a Hail Mary before we leave. But it's been a good day so far, no doubt about that. But we're just gonna get on out of here probably, unless we hear something. So it's probably gonna be the last little video for this hunt, unless miraculously we hear another gobbler right up here. But if it is, this is it, then just take it that we didn't hear anything else, and we just went on home. But fingers crossed. Gotta always have a little bit of hope. But it's been a good day nonetheless. I wanted to say thanks for watching the video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Every little interaction helps the channel tremendously. Also, if you have other social platforms like Instagram, check the link in the descriptions. You'll be able to find my personal and my channel's Instagrams. Other than that, I hope you have a good one, and I'll see you in the next video.